Hopefully, we caught that before it went live. I keep forgetting to schedule these for 4:05. That way, it's enough time for the feed to get to where we're actually starting the game. It always starts like 4:07, 4:08. I'm horrible about making sure that I always forget to make sure like I said, I schedule for that. I'm just kind of a fucking idiot. Live and upcoming sports. Go to full schedule. Are they showing any hockey? November 6th. I feel like that is a few days away from now. All right, so next week, and it's Red Wings at the Blackhawks. Now, LA, Colorado, I'm interested in. They'll have November 27th. We'll have the Knights and the Avalanche again. Capitals, Tampa. Like, they got games coming up in a long way from now, but I guess that the Knights King was not a necessarily a one and done, but a few and far between. I am, man. I decided to make like tacos, but do like taco meat, and then just hit a couple baked potatoes with butter. Smother that thing in the taco meat. It was very, very good for a very cheap meal. I mean, I think the well, actually, now that beef's fucking $5 a pound. That's expensive as shit. But other than that, a dollar package taco sauce or taco mix. It was oof. Like I said, I am very full and fat, and I'm happy about it. Bruins are 4-5-1. I didn't realize they lost that many games. 27 goals scored to 34 allowed. Power play sitting at 14.3%. Holy shit. And penalties kills at 80. Oof. 901. Yeah, they were doing very well last season. They were 901. They did even better the season before, I believe. Or I don't know if they necessarily did better, but they did about the same the year before. I'm excited. Said I ain't here for hockey. I'm here for a fight, bro. This is gonna be better than fucking UFC 308. Man, this dude. I'm listening to the. Is this the yeah, Young Thug plea proceedings? And it's like, bruh, no one to shut up, man. You about like you're begging to get let go free, and you're oh Jesus Christ, dude. I'm sorry to make it. I make he straight up just said like, I'm sorry to put y'all through this extra time. I mean, I know y'all got extra money, but I'm sorry to make it. And the fucking bailiffs in the back laughing and shit. Like, bro, come on. There are a few people I dislike as much as Brad Marchand. He's just dirty. Like, I'm chill. Johnny Gaudreau was dope because he was a little dude and he was fierce, but he wasn't cheap. He wasn't flat out. He like Marchand is flat out dirty. Just waiting for the damn game. I did it again, man. Like I said earlier, it's I have a habit. Oop, whoops, hang on. I got a habit of setting it for the time it says the game's supposed to start and not 8 minutes later when it actually starts. That's pretty cool though. Couple of I'm not sure which team that is. It looks like a couple hockey players got dressed up as Mike Wazowski, Boo, and Ray. Fuck, what's his name? The little skinny worm dude from the first movie. The room Mike Wazowski's roommate in the second. Fuck, what's his name? Ray something. I can't remember his name. I'm blanking. But they dressed up as those three and then went to a children's hospital. So that's cool. You gotta appreciate that stuff. All right. We're in Carolina. So probably get a big red wave and no nights, but I'm curious. Ref. What's that? Jesus. What the? Okay. Damn it. What's that guy's name? They, Jesus Christ, this woman. They, there were a couple night chants in that crowd. And it's funny because you go to Florida, or not Florida, but Boston, there's a bunch of night chants in their crowd. I'm still frozen on what that dude's name is. Fucking, there's, Sully, Boo, and it's what's that fucking thing's name? This is gonna bug the hell out of me until I'm gonna try not to cheat and look it up, but I might have to. I can't think. I have no idea what up. Keep wanting to say fucking Reginald. Like, come on. It's Steve Buscemi. I know who plays the damn voice. Nah, I'm gonna cheat. This is gonna fucking annoy me, and I don't really. I feel like focusing on the game. Randall. I knew it had started with an R at least. All right, so I'm gonna try and listen to what's going on with Young Thug while focusing on the game. I have a feeling he's gonna get a lot of years. Ooh, almost. You got to be a little stronger on that pass, my guy. Jeez. Dude, the Hurricanes are dominating. Young Thug's not going to jail at all. Like all the Young Thug charges, he's like, you got to serve 5 years, but you've already been in jail, so you're good, and no extra time. So I'm like, that really is unbelievable. This guy's got, dude, Young Thug's lawyer. No, he just made like nine. He had to make $5 to $10 million because Young Thug's going home at, with 40 years mandatory serve five. So he got 40 years mandatory to serve five, which he's getting credited as time served, plus 15 years of probation, where he's only his mandatory reporting is 7 years. And if he does good through that 15 years of probation, he doesn't get the 20 years. But if he fucks up, then he gets the 20 years. That is unfucking believe. I mean, he pled guilty as far as I thought to like some serious shit. Like the Rico stuff was gone, but and he fucking goes, "Wait, what does that mean?" The lawyer's like, "Yo, like let me talk to my client real quick." It's like, "Motherfucker, you better shut your damn mouth. Like, you want to do 40 years? Shut up." Unreal. So you're banned from going to this area unless you basically you want to, and then you have to show up and leave within 48 hours of whatever the event is. So you can come, a day and a half early and stay a day and a half late, and then we got on and then like 4 times a year you got to go do a presentation at a school to say gangs are bad. A little bit of a pick. So I know I'm here for the hockey game and I apologize, but this shit is unreal to me. What's going on? This is unfucking believable, dude. If Young Thug fucks this up, he deserves to be in jail for the full 40. Unfucking believable, man. Unfucking believable. All right. Sorry, we'll go back to hockey. Now I got something else in my ear, but I get really interested in the trials and stuff, and so I was watching like the Young Thug stuff's been unreal because Atlanta is just corrupt as shit. So a little bit of interest in that case. Okay. Boston taking it back in. You only got one shot on goal, and that's from Carolina. It's a physical game. As I say that, dude just got lit up. Who was that? Is that Carrier? Yeah. I mean, he didn't go to the ice, so lit up might be a little aggressive, but he got rocked. I was gonna say, wait, did Carolina trip their goalie? I thought that was a Boston stick. Oh, Carolina coming in with a big opener. Only 2 shots on net. Gotta like it. I love when Boston loses. It looked like everybody stopped because they thought a penalty was coming. Like, legitimately. Unfortunately, this feed doesn't let me rewind, but Roslovic. That was. I swear, everybody in all the Boston skaters stopped skating because they were like, all right, who's going to the box? And then Carolina just kept going. There was no whistle, and we were good. That was just like a weird. It looked weird, but we're here for it, man. Like I said, we're here to see Boston lose and watch a fight. We're here to watch a fight. Oh, big shoulder by Nekus. Oh, he missed trying to go back. I don't know if that was Krug or I saw 47. I'm pretty sure that's Krug. He went in for a wait. No, that doesn't sound right. But he went in for a big hit and just whiffed. Why are we in a commercial? We were in the middle of a play and it cut to commercial. The fuck just happened? Let's switch up the feed and see if it's any. All right. Yeah, that was great. That everything we're in the middle of live play and they just cut to a commercial. So let's see which one's proper. All right, so 66 is NHL, or sorry, streaming is like way behind. That's way behind. Let me see. Okay, so NHL 66 is the most on time feed. So we'll go with them. 12:03, 1-0, 2 shots Carolina to 0 from Boston. That was almost interference, but it was really just a good hit. Like a well timed hit, really. Sorry, Carolina controlling. Just got it back. Boston's not even one and done, and man, they're barely getting into the zone and then turning around, which is good. That's what we want. Carolina's defense is just putting pressure on them. Okay, I thought okay, Swayman's in. Keep thinking Olmark, but Olmark's with Pittsburgh now, or with Pittsburgh, I believe. NECAS. And I know I said that under my breath. I'm reading names out loud. NECAS. I was kind of reading them to myself and I realized what that possibly sounded like. Just being safe here. Oh, high stick like a son of a bitch, dude. 4 minute double minor for blood. Well, Carolina, you fucked up there. I mean, it almost looked like he grabbed old boy's stick and shoved it into his own face. Oh, that's exactly what he did. grabbing the stick. And Jones grabs his stick and smacks it into his own face. No, he did grab the stick. That is 100% believable and 100% bullshit. Guys going, Niemi's just kind of trying to do a little push check, and Jones grabs his stick and literally went like that and smacked it into his own face. And now Bruins have a double minor, a 4-minute double minor. Somebody looked like they just got popped in the face at the front of the net too. I don't know if that was a puck or what, but like they got to make the call because they couldn't see it. I mean, the guy obviously got high staked, and he did it underneath to where you couldn't see his hand. But that should be like that should actually turn into a power play for Carolina, and old boys out for 5 minutes or something. You know, it's like Carolina's looking good in their penalty kill. Boston's only 14.7%, I believe, on their power play. So, dude, it's honestly, they're looking like it's lucky they have 14.7%. What was that pathetic? Like, he had the Carolina guys beat. He should have just kept skating. Instead, he dumped it deep and then quit skating. So, instead of being in line with two Carolina guys, the two Carolina guys went and got the puck and flung it out. Like, I don't. And now they went offsides. They're playing pass on the blue line, and it goes off a skate and becomes offside. First 2 minutes of the double minor over with. Which any non-hockey people, the double minor is deadly because it's exactly what it sounds like. It's 4 minute, two minor penalties. So if you score in the first 2 minutes, that one's over. You get a fresh 2 minute power play. If you make it through the first 2 minutes and it's 159 or below and they score, you're back to even strength like a normal power play. So getting stops on double minors and 5 minute majors, which is um, if you score, you're still on the man advantage. So getting through double minors and 5 minute majors, getting through 5-on-3s, like they're huge. Oh, Marchand just got blasted. He didn't get that. He really didn't hit him that hard. I don't know how Marchand ended up going down right there, except for he's the little bitch that he's always been. And the guy took a breath on his neck, and he just fucking because I could see him getting stood up into the boards, but I didn't see any reason for him to fall. Interference? Okay, it probably should have been a boarding. So yeah, that probably should have been a boarding. It was Marchand feeling a breath on his back, and so he fucking dove into the boards. And it's like, oh, he wouldn't have, like, come on, they're not doing that. Yeah. The puck's right. I mean, dude, the puck's right there. For that to be an interference is bullshit. So you have an interference when the puck is literally right there next to the guy. Like the puck was coming his way and then it stopped. And then you have the first penalty, which Jones literally grabbed Niemi's stick and just smashed himself in the face with it. Kochetkov coming in like he's deadly, man. Okay, I didn't realize Burns was there. I knew Stahl, I knew Slavin, I didn't know Burns. I knew Kochetkov. We got 52. All right, I did forget. It was a minute 12 when that penalty when that bullshit interference happened. So we got 50 seconds left on the two-man advantage. And Boston should score here no matter how shit their power play is. And sure enough, they score on a little bounce off of Orlov. All right, so it's going to be 2-1. Oh, what? Sorry. It's not 2-1 yet, but it's going to be. It just goalie went to play the pass because that's all it was. It was a pass, and it just happened to hit off dude's leg, and Chiko Chekhov was already He was already looking. All of a sudden, the puck disappears. He's like, "Where's it at?" Oh, it's funny. I didn't realize that I was wearing. I mean, it's a Miami Hurricane shirt, but I didn't realize what I was wearing. But let's go Canes. Now what? Unsportsmanlike. Jesus. Technical on the Carolina bench. Refs are fucking cowards. I'm so sick of professional referees. They are the only human beings in that entire building who are not responsible for their actions whatsoever, no matter what, cannot be questioned, cannot be commented about. And it's so far like coaches get fined if they comment on the referees. These are grown adults refereeing a big boy game. But if you say, "Oh, I couldn't believe those calls," you get fined. Yeah, and they're allowed to have to be punk ass little bitches. Be, "Oh, you said something mean to me and I didn't like it, so you get a technical." Fuck your season. Fuck these. Yeah, no, that's I'm too much of a bitch to be on the ice during a man's sport, so you're gonna pay the price for that. Especially after they make two bullshit calls, which is Jones grabbing Niemi's stick and smacking himself in the face with it, and then an interference when the puck is 3 feet to Marchand's left. Oh, that was a Burns. I'm not the biggest fan of Burns, but he is a great defenseman. Like I just don't like the dude, but he is a very skilled defenseman. Damn, dude. Yeah, so they just had the 5-on-3, and now there's 3 seconds left on this 5-on-3. I'll say, if anything, just stop them till it becomes 5-on-4. That was slashy. That was an unfortunate bounce. Dude, this is big. I knew I chose the right game, bro. I don't think he did anything wrong. I think dude just leaned on him and he disappeared. All right, we're at full strength. One goal. So you had a double minor that with like 52 seconds left. Okay, so you had a double minor, survived the first 2 minutes, made it another minute and 8 seconds, and then got put on a 5-on-3. Got out of the 5-on-3, got put back into the 5-on-3. Just insane. I'm gonna grab a beer real quick. Damn. Okay. I'm realizing just how lazy I got with this setup today. I didn't adjust the scores for that stuff or nothing. Oh, Carolina power play. I did miss something. Holy shit. Number 25 for Boston with a big tip in to put Carolina up 2-1. Oh, Mr. Carlo there thought he made the set like his career save, and he just put it right over Swayman into the net. Three oh five is good, man. I like their is it Switzerland that are the bad guys in Mighty Ducks? Ooh. Boston is ready to hit. It was a power play. Carolina with number 3 on the night, on the period, with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. 3 goals on, and maybe 9. I want to say it's 10 shots. 800th goal in his 800th game. That is wild. Dude, that's Carrier. Then great stick up front from who is that? That Blake? I'm not familiar with Blake. Jackson Blake. I know that name. Okay. I'm not familiar with him, but that kind of set off a little bit of a memory trigger. Against Boston? I think they're going to the power. I think Carolina's going back on the power play for Boston high sticking. Oh. Still, so this is Fudd Rucker. Is it Fudd Pucker? Not Fudd Ruckers, Fudd Pucker. And it said distilled and bottled by people who drink a lot. Destin, Fort Walton Beach, Florida. 100% fun by volume. And little square shot glass. Got that when I was a youngin' visiting my aunt in Florida. There's this kick ass bar, restaurant, store, shop thing. It was sick. But I was a young boy. We're going to start with some babies just to see how I'm feeling. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a penalty and a half. Boston's getting pissed, dude. Blake actually think got the Blake got it, not Orlov. So Orlov doesn't get his 800 and 800, not yet. And I hate Jesus, what is going on right now in Carolina? Holy shit. Carolina spent half this period with less men on the ice. At least one less, if not two less men on the ice than Boston. It is 4-1. They are beat like that one. I don't know. The first one, it's really their defense. Boston's defense is like I would say that they're shit in the bed, but they didn't make it to the bed. Like the videos of guys like passed out drunk while they're shitting and they walk, guys walk into them with their up against the wall with their ass still in the air. We're getting closer to what Boston looks like right now, what their defense looks like. I mean, actually, I have a lot more jokes that I want to make, but they're way better when I have somebody here to bounce them off of. And like, it's the thing that's funny is like, especially to it's like my favorite thing to do is just talk shit, run my mouth, just make jokes. And I usually do that. However, a lot of times when I'm talking to myself, making jokes, it doesn't quite. Dude, goalie interference on Boston. Wow, this is going nuts, dude. There's a lady dressed as Fiona from Shrek, all painted green with the ears, sitting right behind the Boston bench. And not only she's not enjoying this game because like it's 4-1 sitting with Boston fans. It's 4-1 Carolina. So you're losing while getting your ass kicked while showing up on national TV dressed as an ogre. There's just there's funny is written all over that. All right, so we're gonna come back to a nice, sweet. So, uh, Boston is getting the ever loving shit kicked out of them, which is always a good time. They're starting to get pissy and physical, which is just entertaining because they're gonna keep fucking up and giving it to Carolina. Carrier coming through with the big assist. Yeah, this is just fun to watch. So again, even though it's in orange and it's for Miami, bro, let's go Canes. We'll be back after first intermission for the second period. Uh, Alrighty. We are just waiting for them to get back. Oops, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, dude, big 4-1. Boston should be destroying these guys. Carolina was making moves early. They scored first, and then Boston got a 4-minute double minor because Jones grabbed Niemi's stick and smacked it into his own face. And then it went 5-on-3 because there was an interference, even though the puck was literally right there in frame. Um, and then a technical bench minor because the coach was damn near on the ice, and I don't blame him. And now we came back with a lengthy power play time. We still got a minute 16, 30 seconds in. So a minute 46 power play to start the second period for Carolina. But so far, they've had two power plays. They scored on one. I don't know if they scored on the second, or I can't remember if they scored on the first one. Something like that. I think this is their third power play, and I really don't know at this point. Hang on. Oh, good attempt, but let's see how fast everybody is. Fast enough. Misplayed a little bit by the defense or the defenseman. Little off on that play on that pass from Burns, but they got back in time. Ah, I prefer my bourbons, my bullet, but need to probably what I should have done is just spend a little extra, grab some Woodford. All good. Sorry, I so Carolina is just dominating Boston every step of the way. They had a little bit of a misplay from Burns at the end of the power play, sent him back to a Chekhov, Kachekov, Kachekov, Kachank. I can't. Like I said, there's a lot of names this year. There a lot of French Canadian, uh, Russian general area. A lot of those names this year. It's been throwing me off. Like the only reason I even mention it is because I'm sitting here going, okay, what? And it's not out of disrespect. It's out of uh, flat out lack of ability. All right, so we got a little bit of a group up. Honestly, I'd put him in the box for dumping talking Niemi. I thought it was just Niemi. That's on me. I forgot he had 9,715. Dude, that was bullshit. He needs to go to the box. I can't believe that's not a penalty. The guy's losing his balance and he comes in and checks him right in the ribs. Say he hit him in the face. Even the cut, damn, dude. I always forget the Carolina coach's name. The dude's a bat. Him and Galan are like the scariest motherfuckers just by looking at him. And even he's like, who got a technical first period is like, hey, buddy, come on. Kokaniemi. I think it's Kotka. Yeah, that was bullshit. I mean, he's off balance. He kind of leans on the guy, he straightens back up, and now they're just facing each other, and he just straight cross checked him, like I said, under the arm, and it looked. I guess he got his face too. They don't want to call any more penalties in favor of Carolina, bro. There are a lot of empty seats in Carolina. Fuck was that? And the ref sitting there like doing this. What the hell? What was that? What just happened? Like, why are they not calling anything on Boston all of a sudden? It was like, hey, no, we've had too many penalties for them in a row. Yeah, no, Carolina goalie fucked up on that one for sure. It was a good shot, but I have a feeling if one or two more things get let go from these refs in favor of the Bruins, or if they call one more ticky tack penalty on or bullshit penalty really on Carolina, this is gonna be bad. This game's gonna get ugly fucking quick, which I'm all about, man. I'm here for it. So let's see what if there's any other games worth watching. Ah, Kane started to head back in, but they couldn't convert. Oilers up on the Preds 1-0. Flyers up on the Blues 1-0. Canadians Capitals might be worth watching. Okay, I don't want to switch to the tab. I want to do another tab. Ooh, we got a penalty in the Montreal Washington game for a hook. All right, so Canadians are up 1-0 on Montreal. 14:05 to go in the second. Montreal on the power play. 15 minutes to go in Carolina. 4-2. Shots are 15-6. Carolina. That was an interesting. Oh, what did I just see down low? There's a lot of physicality going on. I was hoping sorry, Canadians heading up. I mean, what a free entry into the zone. Holy shit. I looked like someone tried. Oh, actually, no, that entry from Montreal into Washington zone looks like what we allow to happen to us in 5-on-5 play. When we're on the penalty kill, we actually meet them at the blue line and cause issues and cause disruptions. But when we're 5-on-5, it looks just like that. It was fucking obnoxiously uh free. That was wild, man. Boston's just tripping themselves up every opportunity they get. Everything Boston does as well is borderline interference. It's actually wild that oh boy got called for the interference against Marchand, yet everything we're looking at is like God, it's at least interference compared to that. We'll do the Twitter scrolling real quick. Oh, that's right. Okay. Dude, Hillsboro's babyface as playing fucking Veilguard is art. I mean, it was a federal law, so why are you at? Part of the vote, they weren't allowed to vote. Be worked up if that was rolled back too. Holy shit. Uh, dude, okay, so the Joe Rogan JD Vance interview isn't as fun and entertaining and entertaining as the Trump interview, but his interview with JD Vance is fucking great. It really is. It shows JD like you're gonna see a lot of shit on Twitter where people are like, Joe Rogan said this and JD Vance said that. But then if you go 10 seconds further into the clip, you see that they agree with each other. Oh. All right. Like we had another bullshit, like another mishead stick or something. It took 2 seconds to look at to focus on something else. Carolina. Okay, so the high stick did get called. I thought it was missed. Sorry, I assumed it was missed. I'll say if Marchand was smart, he'd just leave the zone. And he finally did. Boston's jump got a lot more jump to them, so to the step since they scored that second goal. Carolina's kind of switching to prevent defense. That was a good move. Here we go. Carolina setting up. Let's see if I'm wrong about that. Dude, it's the last minute and a half has been so bad. I forgot Carolina was on a power play. They scored though. Second opportunity. I've seen that reversed because of pushing the goalie's leg in, but I don't think we'll have to see. Nope. Good goal. 5-1. Or sorry, 5-2. God, I'm sorry. My bad. What is going on in this game, dude? I'm watching it, and I didn't even realize that Carolina scored right there. What is going on? Boston just, oh, dude, kicked his ass. That's what it was. 48 for Carolina. Beat the living shit out of number 6 for Boston. Holy shit. Back in a second here. That's on me, y'all. Sorry, I get into conversations with pops and like your best friend hits you up. You stop and have a conversation. William Carrier, my fucking guy, dude. Like I said, Will fucking Carrier. That is my dude. That will forever be my dude. Actually, that's kind of better. I thought that would be a little bit worse, but all right, a little too far. Ooh, trying to keep, okay. Dude, it's funny. Whenever I shave, like my mustache usually gets long as fuck, and I prefer it that way. But then I start getting hair in my mouth every time I eat or drink, so I shave it, and I fucking hate it. And I debate getting rid of everything, but I'm waiting until the like strength and weight loss goals hit where they're supposed to be, and then I'm gonna shave it because I got a chubby baby face, and the mustache distracts from that. Like I said, it's definitely better when it fucking Kuchenkov just made a great save. If fucking whoever for Boston just took that shot, if they would have elevated, who you know what? That's Pasternak not being patient. Because if he'd have dragged it a little bit, he can't. Tangoff can't move, right? So he's just got wide open net, and he just got a little impatient, kept it on the ice, and put it right into his fucking blocker, or right into his right leg pad. All right, 6:30 to go. 6:37 to go in the second period. We need a talented number 24 on the Golden Knights team. Uh-oh. Boston starting to make that comeback. But so far, every time Boston scored, they've come back with 2 or 3 in response. So what happened here? Oh, he definitely that's goal that's weak as shit, but that's goalie interference. No, that's 100% goalie interference. Fuck yeah, fuck Boston. It's a little weak, I'm not gonna lie, but Boston can shove it up their ass. They've taken goalies out at full speed and not been called. It's dude, you can sit there and look as pissy as you want with your stupid ass fucking. Okay, never mind. I'm sure people were. Dude, the couple behind the Boston bench dressed as Shrek and Fiona is fucking killing me. It's one thing I cannot understand why seats behind the bench would be expensive. You cannot see you're watching the game on the screen. You're watching it on TV. Because if you look left, the glass blocks your angle, let alone the players and coaches. If you look right, guess what? Same shit. Like you're not talking to the players, and if you are, the players are very poorly disciplined. Dude, that was actually a great pass by Marchand, but it didn't connect. It just like sorry, the dude who shot it didn't connect on it. Icing Carolina. All right. 5:33 to go in the second. Shots are 64-7 Carolina. Holy shit, dude. 24-7. Shots on goal. Carolina over Boston, which makes sense as to why we're 6-2 Boston. Or sorry, 6-2 Carolina. It's a little bad for Kachenkov that you got 2 goals on 7 shots, but that's all right. Yeah, Pasternak, keep arguing. The play's already dead. So you got you got 4 goal scorers for Carolina. 2 guys on hat trick washed with what 25 minutes ish of play. Oh, come on. So it's a little dry, but down, banana down, banana down, banana down, banana down. Oof. Oof. I guess I'm kind of. It's funny. Even again, Miami Hurricane shirt. We're gonna call it Carolina Hurricane Halloween colors. Let's go. We'll do that. Now we just got let's go Canes. Oof. Something real quick here. Blah, 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 four. Yeah, that's about right. Oof. That was a wild pass for that dude to make right there. We'll do one more for the end of the period. And then oof, doing halfies. Oof. Oh yeah, happy Halloween. I guess that's that shit. That actually, I see now. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, I could have done some fun shit like Happy Halloween. I'm being the most horrifying, revolting, like gag reflex inducing thing I can be. A Boston Hurricanes fan. A Boston Bruins fan. Boston Hurricanes, Jesus. Damn, dude, I looked away for fucking 10 seconds. Dude, the fuck. JD Vance talking about trying to make his wedding his now wife, who back in the day he was dating. They were it was early in their relationship. He wanted to make her dinner. He wanted to impress her. Didn't know what vegetarians ate, so he got crescent rolls, laid them flat on a pan, put raw broccoli on top, and then covered it in ranch and baked it. It's like that's one of those like, oh yeah, that's right. He was a Marine. It took him getting out of that fucking uniform to gain about 130 IQ points, and now he's good to go. That was a hard hit. That was like that. I mean, late or interferency. I don't think I'd call that, but oof. We're gonna have to figure out what 7 o'clock game we want to watch, or if there's one worth watching. Maybe we'll flip over to football after that, or matching minors, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. This is hurricane relief. Go to the commercial. Fucking every time. I was gonna complain because they didn't show what the double penalties were, but no, for that, no, 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 no. Yeah, fucking Chicago, San Jose. That's what we have to watch for a late game. What's the point at this time? Dude, shots are 27-7 Carolina. Boston sucks this year. Gotta make sure we're drinking plenty of water. We're gonna grab a liquid IV on the way in. Start of third period. We have a liquid IV. We're gonna slam some water and a little bit of whiskey for the rest of the third period, and then we're might have to go to football or something because the hockey is dog shit today. This is the only game that drew any sort of interest for me. Now tomorrow, Devils Flames will I think we'll do Panthers Stars at 11 for push-ups and stuff, and then we'll do Devils Flames at 6. So we'll do 2 games tomorrow. We'll mix it in with push-ups and stuff. And if you don't know, push-ups and stuff in the mornings, it's I'm trying to set a time, but my schedule has just been so up in the fucking air right now. I'm waiting for something that would fix that. I just haven't gotten it yet. Um that was a hell of an attempt right there. What is that, Kempe? Is that what that is? Dude, that was a hell of an attempt. It just didn't pan out. That was a bad pass. All right. Oh, okay. It wasn't mutual minors. Carolina's on a power play. I would have been paying attention if I knew that, but I didn't really have 'em. We're about to go to the second intermission. Let's see if they get another shot on goal. Almost. Almost. All right. So 28-7. Bruins haven't gotten a shot on net in a while. Shots at 28-7 Carolina, score 6-2 Carolina. Pasternak had all day to drag the puck, and for some dumbass reason, he threw it right into dude's pad. I mean, the guy was 3.5, 4 feet away from the post, and instead of waiting to drag it around the post, he just put it right on the ice into the guy's pad. I don't get it. We're gonna do this little halfy whiskey. We're gonna have a little hit and smoke, and then we'll be back for the third period. Wait. All right, we'll be back. And we're here. Reset the timer. Good to go. So, start of the third period. Let me close the window. I'm also going to shift a little this way. I'll probably be dicking around with the guitar because at this point I've had a few sips and um, a few sips and a few shots. Yeah. So whenever D Day Cobra streams, I gotta pop in Geeks and Gamers. I gotta at least pop in and say what's up. Those really enjoy those people. And right now, D Day Cobra's watching the Joe Rogan JD Vance interview or podcast. And man, I just got done listening to that. Like it's finished like 30 minutes before the game started. It is awesome. I love it. All right, we've got a I'll look away. I'm trying to fix my damn AirPod because we're listening. We got a second listen to with the Rogan Vance podcast. I'd like to hear it, but for some reason my right AirPod is fucked. So I gotta take it apart, but I don't like do fixing this shit isn't the hardest thing in the world if you've got a heat gun, a soldering iron, the right solder, and a fucking um YouTube as an availability, let's call it. However, I just don't feel like dealing with it. I got the left one charging, so I'll hop back in with them later. Uh, um, dude, they burned through that first minute of the power play quicker than shit. I'm actually really surprised. Like I said, it's been hard to pinpoint when Boston's on a power play just because Carolina controls the puck so fucking much. It's unreal. Ugh. All right, 30 seconds left for Boston. Shots at 28-11. So they've at least gotten three, if not four shots this period. Carolina takes the puck and we're headed right into Boston zone. Like I said, Boston, dude. So last year they looked good, borderline on how they looked the year before. The year before they set a record for points, I believe. And this game, I like this year, the Bruins are dog shit. And I was talking to my dad about it because you still have Martian, you still have Pasternak, you still have. How is that not a trip? Wait, what? How the fuck was that not a trip? Like you still have a handful of people. They got rid of Allmark though, which Allmark was a great. Allmark and Swayman were a great duo. Just like Logan Thompson and Aiden Hill were a great duo, and they fucking separate. They got rid of Logan Thompson, which Logan Thompson requested leaving. Let's think about that now. Why would Logan Thompson request leaving? Is it because out of 15 games towards the end of the season, Logan Thompson got to play two where he allowed a goal apiece and won both games? Yet in the other 13, Aiden Hill let up three or more goals every single game, and we only won two of those 13. Could it be that? And then Logan Thompson was like, why the fuck is this dude still starting? Why aren't they giving me my fucking play? It almost looks like Vegas is doing some stupid, shady bullshit, and then he has to leave. Yeah, that could probably do it. I'm salty, man. I love Logan Thompson, um, and I'm mad at our management. I'm all right with Samsonov too. I'm mad at our management, like legitimately. That's not it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was actually a great attempt to center it from behind the net with that backhand. It just didn't play out. Uh, See, Carolina's just been Carolina's been dominant in Boston zone. They have been ultra dominant in their own zone. I've got my this is strings tuned down so it sounds like shit because it's a fucking D, not an E. Or it's a F instead of a G. That should have been way easier to figure out. Yo, what up, D? You getting ready for work or are you off? Keep pulling that fucking my E string off the. Uh, I can't play anything at this point. I'm not that on. Oh, getting ready for Monday and Tuesday. I feel like day. Yeah. That's why, like, to be honest, that's why I'm a fan of people going to, or businesses going to 410s instead of 5/8s to get the 40 hours. Because, like, the first day off isn't it, after you work 5 days, the first day off isn't a day off. It's errand running and trying to fucking relax, even though you can't. And then the second day, you're stressed out about what the fuck you got to do the next day because you got to do this, that, and the other. You can't do it today. Like, it's what, like, you have to wait till tomorrow. You cannot do it today. And so now you got to do it before or after work. And yeah, it's just a mess. I'm a fan of the 410 system. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The funeral was a big one, especially early in the morning. 312 was that? Nah, fuck that. I hated 12s. Yeah. Not like, dude, I'm down for 12s if it's 412s because then you're at least giving me overtime guaranteed. Dude, 312s to just to be 4 hours short of a full 40 is ghetto shit. Boston scores 6-3. Ooh, are we looking at a late Boston comeback? They kicked the. Oh, shit, dude. I missed Carolina scoring. Never mind. Oh, that's what it was. Never mind. Never mind. Boston can go fuck itself. Oh, dude. Up. The off in a row is nice, though. Yeah. I said that's why I like the 410s because the 410s, you could, it's easy to suffer an extra hour and a half or whatever. You know what I mean? And then you get 3 days off to where the first day you go and do everything you got to do. I don't have, if I don't leave my couch tomorrow, it's no big deal. I can get drunk, I can do whatever. And then that day of relaxation, you don't have shit to do. I'll worry about the next day tomorrow. And I finished everything I have to do. So now I ain't got shit to do. And then the next day, you enjoy the morning, and then you're panicking from midday on. 12 6 months working scared Friday, Saturday, Sunday. See, that's actually not bad because then, like, I don't do shit on the weekends. I don't want to do shit on the weekends. It's busy on the weekends. Like concerts and stuff, yeah, there's that. But how often am I going to concerts these days? You know what I mean? Like, how often am I doing anything that revolves around a weekend night? Like, I don't. I'd rather go out on a weekday. Like, if I'm gonna go say to the bar, I'd rather go at 1 o'clock on Wednesday when I'm the only one there. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, 312s with having 4 days off. I ain't or too peoply out there. Exactly. Like, dude, aliens and Bigfoot You don't see them often. You know why? Because people fucking suck. Why do they want to be around people? Dude, I broke the seal, so I'm gonna take a piss real quick. All right. Sorry, I did have to hit the head. I have to take this for the sake of Carolina scoring. That was bigger than I thought it was. Hang on, this is bugging me. I'm gonna make this full screen. $183. That looks close. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, we're good. Dude, when I look up and the chat's not aligned with the bottom of the screen, it bugs me. Hey, you know what I just figured out? You see how this is a rectangle now instead of instead of an L7 square. That's still a rectangle. I don't get it. Nah, but instead of a square, filters. Like, duh, dumb shit. I've tried to configure video so many times. Go to filters. They have a crop feature. Uh, I hit the wrong string for sure. All right, let's see if I can actually do it. long one. I'm around the store and heading. All right, for sure, buddy. Like, I don't know if you get lazy time to throw up the stream, but I think I'm gonna hang around for a bit, watch some football, watch some hockey, just stick around. I don't know. But have a good night at work, buddy. If nothing else, I'll catch you later then. That's about it. That's all I got. Ah. Uh. Jeez. Zeus wept. Ugh. Halfies. We're doing halfie now. I wasn't expecting Carolina to score fucking 8, bro. Like, that ain't fair. We're going baby now. Like, when I started this, it was at, like, here. You know what I mean? Maybe the bottom of the Y, like, right there. Ugh. I feel like I should do a cheers, although what I say would receive a cheers. No, that doesn't work. There's always, let's see, what cheers are there? There's always here's to the breezes. There's got to be a couple good ones. If it wasn't YouTube, I'd throw on a fight song or a drinking song, like drinking fight, which is fun. But Kiss Me, I'm shit faced. Like when I think drinking song, I think like the Drunken Scotsman, um, a lot of Irish Rover stuff. But really, when it comes down to it, um, oh, what's the damn? There's an Irish Rover song about his wife. Like he's catching shit that his wife's replaced or done something, and he's mad. Is or- you know what? I gotta find out. This is gonna bug the shit out of me, and I'm gonna hope to do it in a way that avoids copyright, but I'm sure it won't. It's Irish Rovers. Call him the Irish Rover. I think it's the Irish. Okay, actually, can't remember his name now. It's a guy. There's a gentleman who appeared on. It's a Dropkick Murphys. I think it's the state of Massachusetts. I don't know if that's the name of the album, but it's the one with Shipping Up to Boston, state of Massachusetts. But Flanagan's Ball is the one I'm thinking of, and they sing with a gentleman from the Rovers, I believe. Um, maybe it's the Dubliners. There's whiskey in the. No. This is Dropkick Murphys. This ain't Irish Rovers. Or did they do a remake? And I never heard this. But when I think drinking songs, like "Kiss Me, I'm Shit Faced" is a great drinking song. I like drinking songs that are more in the sense of like when you hear, you know, those they've recently come out, like what's gotten big are the Sailor chants or the Viking style. What do you do with the drunken sailor style shit? Um, Excuse me. Like drunken sailors a lot like that, or drunken sailors like that. Drunken Scotsman, you know, well, Scotsman clad and killed. Well, Scotsman clad and killed left the bar one evening fair, and one could tell by how he walked that he drunk more than his share. We stumbled off until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he settled, stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring da diddle diddle lie oh, ring da diddly oh. Stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. About that time, two young and something girls just happened by. One says, one says to the other with a twinkle in her eye. See young sleeping Scotsman so strong and handsome built. Well, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. Like that shit. Um. Oh my God, what is the name of this damn song though? Dublin Pub Crawl. I want to listen to Finnegan's Wake and see. No, okay, that's a song I know, but I that's not what I was thinking of. Damn, what's the name? That's it. I'm sick. Um, dude, this is gonna bug me. What the fuck is the name of this song? It's a drinking song for sure, but it's either the Dubliners, whatever, or it's Irish Rovers, and it's a song about maybe it's the Dubliners. It is. That's what I'm thinking of. Rocky Road to Dublin. Not Finnegan's Wake. Seven Drunken Nights. I gotta listen to this. We're gonna make it through the ads. We're gonna listen to this as we get into Seven Drunken Nights during an 8-2 Carolina ass whooping over Boston, and then we'll probably look at football and hockey elsewhere. But no. As drunk as drunk could be. As mild must be. Uh, Kindly tell to me. That sounds outside the door where my it should be. Ah, you're drunk, you're stubborn, oh fool. See, it's the movie sound that me mother sent to me. More long. I can't remember the song, dude. This is a great drinking song. Dude, I like drinking songs that require patience. Door where my old coat to be. And I said to her, kindly tell to me who owns the coat behind the door where my old coat should be. Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool. Still, you cannot see the lovely that my mother sent to me. 100 days or more. I want to say it's 50 days I've traveled, 100 miles or more, but still a coat upon the door I've never seen before, or blanket upon the door. On the chair where my old pipe should be. I called me wife, and I said to her, kindly, behind the door where my old pipe should be.